So today we have a very exciting review. We are going to be reviewing what I would call a hot ticket item, and that hot ticket item is none other than the Sweet Heat Skittles. Now, Sweet Heat Skittles I feel like have been making quite the buzz. I saw a bunch of commercials around them, you see a bunch of ads for them on the subway, you hear people talking about them on the streets. So I'm really looking forward to it. I picked up this bag on Tuesday, and to be honest, it's been really hard to try and control myself and not eat them at all this week. I had to hide them from myself. I had to hide them from my roommate so he wouldn't want to try them. And yeah, it's been a tough week. So I mean, we'll see what happens, but if you look at Skittles' historical track record, it's pretty good. I mean, the original Skittles are so amazing. Their wild berry Skittles are amazing. The tropical Skittles are amazing. They even did some other limited edition runs that I try and pick up now and then when you can find them, like the Skittles Orchard flavors. They do sour Skittles, and well, I'm not much of a sour person. I really did find myself enjoying the sour Skittles. So I find this is really interesting, the whole Sweet Heat format. And before we go ahead and dig in, I just want to note that I think Wrigley Jr., which is the parent company that owns Skittles, owns Starburst, the Wrigley Gum, Juicy Fruit, all these, I think they're trying to catch on Sweet Heat to be, kind of like they do the sour, or, I just think they might be applying it to a bunch of other brands. And the reason I say that, we'll wait for this plane to pass on real quick. All right, I think we're good. But the reason I say that is so when I went into the Dwayne Reed and bought these, I saw a shelf talker that not only advertised the Sweet Heat Skittles, but it also advertised Sweet Heat Starbursts. I went up to the cashier and I asked, do you guys have the Sweet Heat Starburst too? And they said, actually, no, we don't. So I kind of found that a little interesting, and I think I'm gonna have to try those eventually too. So, let's go ahead and give these a try. I'll say I really do like the presentation. The whole black bag, it's dark, it's ominous, it's different, and it makes you really want to try it. But at the same time, it's Skittles. It's inviting. It has the quintessential rainbow. I mean, I don't see how you could go wrong. I know it's interesting, I guess, introducing a heat flavor to a fruit flavor, but we'll see. So if we go ahead and look at the flavors, I think it's kind of interesting. We have Fairy Watermelon, Flamin' Orange, Blazing Mango, Sizzling Strawberry, and Lemon Spark. To me, Lemon Spark sounds much like it should be one of the Skittles that is in the sour category. But, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. And also, too, disclaimer, before I do start reviewing these, yes, I am a humongous Skittles fan, but this is going to be very objective. That's the whole point of all my reviews, to be objective, to set aside my past biases, and, give these innovative confections a very fair, realistic score. So let's go ahead. So these are lighter than I would have expected. They're kind of they look like Easter, like pastel type colors. So I'm gonna try them one at a time. Start out with. Definitely tastes like normal Skittles. Everything is going really well so far. So far so good. You know, there's a lot of controversy because some people say that the individual Skittles, even though they have different flavors and are advertised as being different flavors, are all the same flavor. I want to give Skittles the benefit of the doubt, and I want to say each of them, oh, they definitely have a different flavor. So far, really, really good. I do taste a little bit of heat, but it's nowhere near overwhelming like, you know, if you remember Atomic Fireballs or anything like that, where it was really hard to get through, even though I loved it. So let's just start. Oh wow. I mean, these are awesome. The heat blends in really, really well. It's not like ruining my tongue, but it's the type of heat that like I feel in the back of my throat. And especially on like a cloudy day here in New York, these are great. Okay, they're getting a little bit hotter, but it's such a unique type of heat with the fruity heat, you know, because usually you're used to like, I mean, obviously if you eat like chili peppers or hot sauce, that's one type of heat. In candy, you're used to like the cinnamon heat, so it's very, very interesting to taste it in a fruity form. Wow. These are great. I'm gonna go pretty high with this one. I mean, let's see. If I would give like the original Skittles, let's call them 9.3. I mean, these are definitely up there. I'm gonna go ahead on the record and give Sweet Heat Skittles, I'm gonna give it 8.8. These are great. I hope this sticks around. Can't wait to try the Sweet Heat Starburst. Go out, try these ASAP. 8.8 Sweet Heat Skittles. That's a review.